Alright, boys, the exams are over. You know what that means.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Then I played games and watched anime for a few hours since I haven't been able to do anything because of my exams for about a month now. Okay, for real now. Welcome to my new series, Character Review. Before I start, huge shout out to Eclipse since I took this idea from him, and for the ones who don't know, I really recommend you check him out since his videos are honestly really good. Okay, with that out of the way, let's move on to the video. Today I will be reviewing a character I honestly despise, Kakashi. Bro, I hate this character so much that instead of buying it on my main account, I went to my alt account, grinded the money, and then bought it because it would be a disgrace to me if I had it on my main. That's how much I hate him. I could have gone and played anything else for fun or something else because I already have enough money on my main. But I hate this character so much that I'm not even gonna buy it on my main. Okay, now that you have heard me ranting, we can get to Kakashi's kit. Kakashi's first move is Lightning Blade. It's basically the same thing with Chidori. You open your hand and get Lightning Blade. When you are getting it, you can't do anything else. This move also gives a small speed boost, but you can't do anything but run around and jump in this move. So this move is really easy to punish, especially if the enemy is someone like Aizen. They can just use Kurotsuki or Demonic Illusion to stun you and get a free combo if they are smart about it. This move is a guard break. The damage is 40. If it hits you, it does 40 damage, but if you block it, like get guard broken by it, only does 10. And this move has a cooldown for about 15 seconds. Next move is Mud Wall. You summon a big wall in front of you. This move's pretty good to give you some distance from your enemies. And you can even use it to get a lightning blade while the enemy can't see you. This is a frame 1 move, so it comes out as soon as you press it. So you have to be blocking before the Kakashi uses the move, because you can't if you press F, there's a little startup and you're not blocking at that period. So you have to be blocking before he uses the move. The Kakashi does have a little end lag, but it's basically almost impossible to punish this move. It's really hard and it needs some luck. And Mud Wall can be blocked, but if you don't block it, it does 15 damage, and the cooldown is 15 seconds. The third move is Headhunter Jutsu. You go underground and under the enemy, and you basically down slam them, and you can start a combo with this. This move does have a startup, but the thing is, if you aren't blocking before the Kakashi uses the move, because as I said, you have when you press F, you have a little startup there. So you have to be blocking before he uses it, or it just hits you. So this is technically, basically a frame 1 move as well. And the cooldown is 20 seconds if you land it, 10 seconds if the enemy blocks it, and 5 seconds if the enemy is midair when you use it. And the last move for Kakashi's base is Kunai. You throw 6 Kunai, each doing 4 damage, so 24 damage in total. Kakashi's Kunai are precise, so you can use it in long range, unlike Rock Lee or PDS Sasuke. Kunai is a very decent move. It's pretty good on extending combos and does well damage. The only problem being you throw your Kunai slower than the other Naruto characters, which makes it so that's harder to combo with, but it's still very possible. Kunai has a very low cooldown of 8 seconds. Now moving on to the Awakening. The first move in Awakening is Counter. There's not much about to say for this move, because this move is basically just a counter, as the name suggests. If you hit Kakashi while he's on the counter, he will do 35 damage and knock back the person who attacked him. This counter lasts for about 2.5 seconds, and this move has a lot of end lag, so it's pretty balanced. And the counter has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Second move is Kamui. It's an auto-aim one-shot move that can't be blocked, countered, or iframed. But when you are in iframes, actually you are untargetable by Kamui, so he can't use Kamui on you if you're on iframes, if you have iframes. And after you use Kamui, you are left with 1 HP, like you're literally 1 HP and it ends your awakening, but it one-shots the enemy. Third move is Lightning Hound. This move is a auto-aim move where a Lightning Hound goes to the enemy in a zigzag pattern, but it's blockable, of course, because that would be overpowered. You can combo extend with this move. If you do not block, however, it does 35 damage, and it has actually a very, very low cooldown for 35 damage move of 8 seconds. The final move in Awakening is Raikiri. This move is basically the same move as Lightning Blade, but the only difference is it teleports you to the enemy. And it has a cooldown of 20 seconds. It's basically everything, like everything else is the same, except the teleport. Okay, now moving on to why I hate this character so much. Kakashi in base, as I just told you guys, has 2 frame 1 moves. One of those moves you can't miss, and the other one has a gigantic hitbox, so you have to miss on purpose if you do miss it. This makes it so that you have to be blocking the entire match if you don't want to get hit. And what most Kakashi users do is this no brain requiring dumbass brain dead combo and repeat it the entire match and win. Like, I honestly don't know how the developers let this character go by. Like, and it's been like this for so long. All a Kakashi user has to do is spam that combo, use Lightning Blade, maybe hit him, or maybe even use Lightning Blade to run. I found this combo which is actually pretty good, but it's not even worth trying, because as soon as you catch the enemy in a headhunter jutsu, just press 4 and 2. Literally, in order to win, all a Kakashi user has to do is press 3, 4, 2, and you take half their HP away without even doing M1s. Like, I don't think they can take it back from this. Like, in my opinion, Kakashi's moves are really unique and cool, but that's all on paper. In the game, it's just ungodly annoying because in order to win against a Kakashi, you have to hold block the entire game, which is not a game style I want to play. It's not fun. And we're here on ABA to have fun. We play games to have fun. Characters like these actually upset me so much because I like ABA. I love doing combos in this game because it's fun. I have my set of time on ABA, and I have never fought a Kakashi user and had fun in my entire time playing. Like, because they don't have to do anything but that combo and run. It doesn't matter if I win, because if I block an entire game and wait for him to use his Headhunter Jutsu and Mud Wall just so I can let go of block and attack him, I'm not gonna have fun. I played a few public matches with Kakashi so I could get some background footage, but to my surprise, even though I didn't know the character that much, I almost won. I was number 1 most of the game, and I only lost because I couldn't find enemies. I am making this video with hope that the ABA devs see this video and we can make ABA a better game. Please let me know your opinions on Kakashi so we can add more perspectives on this. And please tell me other characters you would like to see me review. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I spent a lot of time on this video, so please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And if you didn't enjoy, please tell me why in the comments. As a special for today, the first person to say character review in the comments, I will pin their comment. But you have to be subscribed, obviously. Good luck, and let the fastest win. See you on the next one.